I was thinking that was like an oversized load sign or something. From a distance, it kind of looked weird. Okay. All right, that's fine. From over here, I was like, that looks like some kind of sign. And that looks awful. That's okay. It's all good. Every time you play Farm Sim, you feel like having a pizza. Is that weird? By chance, have you ever watched the Grain Arcade here on Twitch? You ever watched our buddy Matt? Oh, man. No, that's not weird. Your brain has associated two awesome things, Farm Sim and pizza. And so, but the question is, if you eat pizza, do you want to play Farm Sim? That's the real question, right? Because then, man, you've made the ultimate Neuralink or something, you know? Just saying. Oh, man. That's funny. Steak is better, but what if you put steak on pizza? Like a Philly cheesesteak pizza. There's Matt. The Grand Arcade, he's here. I said pizza. Speaking of Philly, I don't know why I really have been wanting a good like Philly cheesesteak lately. And that's really odd to say, but I really have been wanting one. Needs because of farm produce. It could be. Could be. Can I eat beef again? Yeah, for the most part, I'm fine. Pretty much. Yeah, that is Matt. The only thing, there's really two things that I can think of off the top of my head that I have to stay away from, and one is garlic. I absolutely cannot stand the smell of garlic. Taste is probably okay, but the smell is horrific to me. And then the other one is tuna. And probably the same thing. I haven't tried it, but God, just being around, like, if they open like a can of tuna in the house, I have to vacate the premises. Other than that, I think I'm pretty much back to normal as far as like all that's concerned, you know? Firehouse has a good Philly and cheese sub. Interesting. You love garlic? Well, you can have all my garlic, okay? You can have all my garlic. I can't stand it. Yeah. What happened? Oh. Can I eat other seafood? I don't like seafood, like, in general, but I used to be able to eat tuna, but I like... Fish just grosses me out. I don't know why. What happened was in December of 2020, my family and I, we had COVID. That jar comes open, panic time. Wow. Foggy, what's going on? But yeah, we had COVID December of 2020. And I have been kind of messed up since then. So. You know, I've had Firehouse Sub one time I had like a roast beef. It was not good. The one I had, but I'm not saying in general they're not good. I was not thrilled with what I had that particular day. So there's actually a local spot that I like saw in a YouTube video of we'll just say a YouTube video. I'm not going to go into details, but this guy made a video where he went to a local, like pretty local spot, and he got a Philly cheesesteak, and it looked so good, and I've been wanting to go there ever since, to be honest. Yes, half the field is fertilized. I had fertilizer in my planter. The other guys, they ran out. So usually what we do is we don't worry about fertilizing while we plant. Because you run out so often. So we'll come in here with either liquid or solid. Through a sprayer. Probably liquid through a sprayer. We'll finish the field before we fast time. There's two and they both have it going on. That's good. Yeah, so there's like this local spot and I want to go there so bad, but I know the sandwich is going to be like $45 because it's kind of in like a fancy or upscale like kind of area. But the sandwich looked amazing in this YouTube video. So I really want to go and get one sometime. But I'm not like usually a big Philly cheese. I'm not usually just not a big Philly cheese guy, but like I want one so bad. I don't know why, but I do. How do we get our soil information? Well, it is a mod called Precision Farming, and then we just purchase it. We don't do the soil samples. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the soil samples. It takes too long. Gotcha, Trent. Welcome back. Yeah, I got you, Kimmy. I got you. I'm all about. Yeah. I don't know why. Well, so here's the dilemma. We need to plant the sugarcane, which is going to take like the next 47 years of our lives. But I'm thinking about grabbing my own sugarcane planter and getting out there and helping. We need to plant corn, but we can't plant corn till tomorrow. So we can plant sunflowers. So if you guys want to go homestead and 10 sunflowers, and then I'm going to trade out for another sugarcane harvester or sugarcane planter. So yeah. Jam Factory. Oh, nice, Sean. I was actually in there the other day. I played a little farm together too the other day. Just a smidgy bit. Just a smidgy bit. But yeah. Right. So if you guys want to use this, somebody wants to use this planter, that's fine, but I need a 2-track for what I'm doing, so probably just gonna take the planter or the tractor. You have precision farming installed, but don't see what we show. So it should, if you go to your precision tab, it should be on this screen right here. Right? And then what you have to do is you have to click on the field and you can purchase your information, right? You can purchase it behind me on the screen, or you can use the little soil sampler. Once you do that, then you'll have your soil, basically your information. And then as far as seeing it, like when you're in your tractor, you have to have certain things. So if you have a planter, you have to have fertilizer inside planter to be able to see, because you're not seeing the seed, you're seeing the nitrogen, right? The fertilizer. If you're in a combine, you can see the harvest map or the yield map. If you're in a sprayer, lime also, yeah. But yeah, it'll pop up. Should anyway. It should. Yeah. All right, Kimmy, enjoy your nap. Hashtag jealous. Yeah, when I woke up, when I was woken up this morning, for a minute, I sat up in bed and I was like, is it Saturday? It's Monday. It's Saturday? I had no idea what day it was. I had no idea. It was bad. I'm not dead yet. I'm not asleep yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, minimap only shows when you're on the field. Exactly. Sorry, I might have left that part out. Yeah. Absolutely not, Kimmy. I would never do that. I would never. And I mean never. Yes. Polar bear. Polar bear, you crack me up. You know that? Oh, it's Tuesday. That's right. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Sorry. But yeah. It took me a minute to realize what day it was when I, like, was awoken. You betcha. Probably Black Hat, honestly, yeah. I mean, we're doing 10 feet at a time, so... We're gonna harvest this field in like 4 seconds, but to plant it's gonna take forever. The plan is to move the convey all over here, by the way, so we'll have all the seeds, so don't worry about seed. I'll just go grab the convey all. And then we'll have all the seed in the world. Well, until we run out, that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a tree there, chat. Y'all know that? You're in South Texas, and it's hot down there. You know, I have a brother that lives in the Houston area. No. Not Houston. San Antonio area. And, like, forever ago, he was messaging some of us. He started a group chat, actually. But he was messaging us, telling us, you know, when we were going to schedule our trip to come see him. And this was like back in, I want to say it was like April. And he sent us a screenshot of his weather app, and it was already, the heat index was like over 100. And he's like, yeah, they'll be this way till October. When are you guys coming down? And everybody's like, never? What are you talking about, you psychopath? We're not coming down there. It's way too hot. So needless to say, I'm not going to Texas. All right. Just saying. Not anytime soon. Anyway. I'd like to go see him and stuff, but man. I just don't know with that heat, you know? No, I went back. Went too far. Here we go. All right. Let's get eliminated. But yeah, it's just miserable, you know? $104 at the moment. Bam. Alright, green light. Green light is a go. So now we just sit and wait. Look at that, it works. Hooray. There's nothing like having 14 different fill types right now. Why is that all the... That's kind of weird the seed doesn't go full. Or, you know... Oh, that's right, we don't turn this one on, do we? Wait. We have to unfold it, though. Do we turn it on? We do turn it on. Okay, I have to unfold it. Okay. I don't ever plant sugarcane, chat, sorry. Like, ever. I'll tell you, though, on the 2-track. Looks kind of good. Maybe it would look better without the tanks, I'll say it, but... It's pretty solid, if you ask me. Alright, we are officially sugarcaning. You betcha. Alright. Look close. Went close to 130 last year. Oh, I just got the chills. I'm cold now. Oh, man. 130. That's crazy. That's a little toasty. Are we planning on doing grapes and olives? No. No, not planning on it. But that thing turns like a sailboat when it's down. You gotta lift it up to make it turn. Now I know. Chat, I don't know why thinking of 130 just made me cold. Probably because it's 60. Oh my god, why is it so cold in here? Wait, what was that for? Wait a minute. Interesting. Why is it so cold? I gotta turn that up though. It claims it's 62 degrees in here, chat. Oh gosh. I didn't. No, hold on. First off, I'm just talking about a temperature. I'm not saying why it's that cold in here. Is that what hell feels like? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dave, it is. It definitely is. Well, I turned it down before stream just to, you know, but apparently I turned it down too much. Had to keep the PC cool. My video card's running at 60 Celsius right now, so we're good. Door and windows open at 65. Dang. That's nice. Yeah, we're chilling. Video card's like all green lights on the side. It's got RGB on the side. And then I have it set up so it gives you different color RGB based on the heat. So right now it's like green. Which, spoiler, green is good. In case you guys didn't know. But green is good. Actually, blue's the best one. Blue's the coldest. And then it goes green, and then it kind of turns to yellow, and then it kind of turns to orange, and then... Well, if I play Red Dead Redemption, it'll be red, so... Although, what were we... Oh, ATS the other night. When we would get out of the cities, and like, the frame rate would go up, because I wasn't being CPU throttled anymore. Once we get away from the cities, though, my GPU temperatures would fly in an upward direction. It was kind of wild, to be honest. But as soon as we get into cities where I was being CPU throttled because my CPU's like, you know, old and slow, then I would start to have other issues. Or my CPU temperatures would plummet. It was kind of interesting watching that the other night. Like, I could tell in this room, too, like, when we were in a town or out of a town, based on just the temperature, because it would start to get hot in here when we were going between towns. And once we'd get into town, the video card would quit running, because I was being CPU throttled, and then temperatures in the room would fall. It was kind of interesting, honestly. It was kind of cool. Yeah. Hopefully, though, we don't have any CPU throttling issues soon. Read into that for what you will, chat. Yeah. Just saying. Numb, your PC kicks out the heat when you play Farm Sim. Gotcha. Railroads Online's another good one that sometimes, it's weird. It's a CPU throttling issue as well. Sometimes they can really crank up the heat, though. And other times it's like 20%. Barely doing anything, so. Yeah. Whoa. Your GPU hits 175 Fahrenheit. You know, chat, that's something I need to figure out if I can do. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? The program that I use is in Celsius. I need to figure out if I can change it to Fahrenheit, huh? Because I don't know what that means. You put it on course play and let it go. You go stand like in an opposite corner of the map, looking straight down at the ground. To not have to render it all in, right? I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Yeah. I get it. Oh, you just go do others. I got you. That's not as much fun as my answer, okay? Because my answer would be really boring, actually. It would be so bad. Be very, very boring. Chat, I'm pouring water. I can't. I gotta stop. But I don't want to pour water in my keyboard, so... You know. There's that, too. Oh, no. and I oop, and I knock my cup over. It's not a cup. It's a, you know, stainless steel thing. Just like you did that across the room by accident. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he might be a little stuckage. I'm not sure what's going on there, yeah. He's twerking. Wait, why can't I? What the Hannah Montana is going on here? That doesn't, but at least it's cut down. Why is it freaking out so much? I do not understand what's going on here, chat. I don't know. Leave it for another day. Interesting. No, my gosh. Have you looked into the AMDs at all? I know they're not for everybody, but that's actually, I might have purchased one last night. So. It's the fancy tractor he has? Okay. Interesting. I just don't know why the lumberjack mod was freaking out like that. I've never seen that before. Or I probably have, I just don't remember it. Just saying. Kind of crazy. I got you, I got you. I'm not trying to persuade anybody anyway, but from what I've been told right now, the AMDs are kind of where it's at for gaming. But again, not trying to persuade anybody in any direction, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own opinion, and that's fine. You know, I'm not trying to persuade. Welcome back, Dan. Does rain affect sugar beet harvesting yield wise? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sure. So the 9s actually aren't the best ones for gaming right now. It's the 7s. Something about basically the Ryzen 9's like half of the processor turns off when you go to game. So the 7s are actually better. In the last 10 years? Holy cow. I think that's what it is anyway, right? Hang on. Yeah, Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. That's what it is. That's the one. So, like I said, not trying to persuade anybody. It's your money. Do what you want to do. You know, you'll be happy with it no matter what. But, yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I totally get making stuff last, trust me. I totally understand it. I just couldn't believe the other day when I was actually like researching how long, you know, how long it had been since I'd upgraded CPU and stuff. I didn't realize it had been 4 years, which I know is not a lot to some of you, but I was shook. Okay. I was shook, but like I said, you do your own research and stuff, man. Don't take what I'm saying as the gospel. I don't know everything about PC gaming, so you know what I mean. I'm not trying to persuade anybody any direction. That's not what I'm here for. So do your own research. Right. Turn into a server, nice. All right, let's go. You know the struggle, okay. All right. A 960? Oh, man. The other day, well, it's been a while now, my buddy gave me his, I think it's a 780 Ti. 780? Does that sounds right, doesn't it? 980? No, it's not a 980. I'll have to look at what it is. It's actually sitting behind me, kind of. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. So you're still rocking a 970? Let's go. You have two 780 Ti's. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. You have a well, that's the i3 is probably why your game's lag, by the way. Probably. We are planting sugarcane right now. Yeah, we are. RX 560. I don't know what that is, but cool. Twin 8700 PC. Wow. Oh. Oh, the motherboard fried. That's unfortunate. No. Okay. You're gonna play Farm Sim Xbox, but servers are down. Oh no. I'm sorry. That sucks. That actually does suck. That sucks a lot. Sucks. It's never fun when you want to like do something and then you can't, you know? So yeah, that's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Interesting. PC had dual processor. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Apparently, I'm faster. I don't really know how, but I am. I'll tell you what, Chad. They must have got some. They must have got some F-15s done or something over in St. Louis. I don't know if that's what's outside now. The other day there was a whole bunch of flying around by F-15s around the St. Louis area. Because, you know, they kind of do stuff with them over in St. Louis, so. Yeah. Who's, Alright, auto drive, can it calm down or no? That field setup to do. I don't even know. I don't even know. Right. We thought we had planters that plant everything too. We found out we can't plant carrots or sugarcane apparently. That guy comes off the ground. Oh, is that why you're so slow? Interesting. Where's our planter guy? I guess he's refilling. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you a couple here and then I can just pitter patter and start running skips after that. New game potato planter, yeah. Kimmy, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. Okay, bye. Ah! Problem 10. It's because you don't have fertilizer in it, Trent. You have to disable that for it to work. Like so. And really should have that set up to refill it too. I ain't got time for that. I gotta go do my thing. Hold the whole field. Oh, you know what? It probably didn't, yeah. $17.8 million plus you're doing a whole map harvest of soybean. Holy cow. That's crazy. Here comes our 2-track. I think the root crops don't need to be rolled. No. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. All right, so our 2-track is on his way back. That guy's going over there finally. Okay. And after we fast time a day, we're planting 18 in corn, by the way, chat. We're chaffing, never enough chaff, you know? Never enough chaff. Hashtag it, take it to the bank. 2 harvesters. Of course. Yep. It can be a very nice thing, you betcha. You betcha. Alright, buddy's figuring out his life over there. Alright, I wanted to make sure my water wasn't leaking down there. We're good. Alright, he's just gonna... Alright, I'll stop for you, bud. I got you. I got you. Chad, who's excited for the 4th? It's kind of an awkward one being on a Thursday, you know? It's typically, I would say you want the 4th to be around a weekend, you know? Makes it better for planning parties and, you know, stuff like that, right? Just saying. No, I don't know about the 48 hours, but it does hold 40 ounces of water, yes. I just don't like to drink out of an unstreamed. I just prefer my invisible cup. It does keep water cold for quite a while, though, I will say. And it's just like a generic one from Amazon. It's just a double wall stainless steel. That's all it is. I like it a lot, though. You got Thursday and Friday off, so you're pumped. Let's go. You got a little 4-day weekend then? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Dad took off Friday. Which Dad still has not received a paycheck, so I don't know that he really took off work. He's not getting paid, so yeah. When you had kept water cold for 40 hours. Well, to be honest, Num, if you're talking about 40 ounces of water over 40 hours, you should probably drink more water than that, so I'm okay if it doesn't keep it cold that long, you know? Because I need to be drinking more water than that. I'm just saying. I don't drink nearly as much water as I should. I try. Kyle, it's 106 where you are today. Send help. His employer isn't paying him, or he's the owner. He's an employee. So what happened is where Dad works, they sold out. Okay, so the husband and wife that owned where Dad worked, they sold to these two guys that have been in business for a while, whatever, right? So at first, Dad stayed employed by the husband and wife for, I don't know, it was a couple weeks to kind of help with the transition and like whatever, and tie up their loose ends with vendors and customers and, you know, blah, 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 right? So Dad stayed employed by them, and they paid Dad, like they gave Dad a paycheck. Then the deal was, after a couple weeks, then he would become an employee of the new guys. You know, so technically they need to, like, you know, cut him a check and everything. I mean, he's working 2 days a week. And, yeah, apparently they just, like, never set him up to, like, pay him. So he finally said something the other day to the main, like, the one boss guy. He'd kind of joked with it with, like, one of the office people once, and they were just like, oh yeah, we'll take care of it, and then never did anything. So I don't know if he finally, like, got the head guys, like, attention to be like, hey, you guys need to pay me. So no, he's good. He's chilling. He is chilling. So Matt, we have 4 different heads for the MacDon. We need modded heads that are bigger. I can hardly tell. We need modded headers that are bigger. Oh man. Paycheck. Yeah, Dad's pretty chill about it. He knows he'll get paid by him eventually. He's not worried about it. I mean, my brother works for him too, so I don't think it's going to be an issue, you know? Yeah, they'll pay him. He's fine. He's not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Holy Hannah Montana, chat. Okay, let's not get stuck in a tree ourselves here. we need to change hoppers. Need to change hoppers. Wolf Six, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. That thing was full, by the way, chat. We might have to do a couple sugarcane harvests just to justify the seed. Good lord. The seed is real. The seed is real. Dude. On GPS, let's go. Sorry, I had to really figure it out, you know. Trying not to melt Wolf 6. Gotcha. You should not do that. I hear it's not good for your health. Sugarcane does not have to be replanted. But yeah, basically grass. Alfalfa if your map has alfalfa, but that's a modded crop, of course. But yeah, pretty much everything else, yeah. Pretty much everything else, yeah, has to be replanted. Forgive you, you're a gamer, not a farmer. Yeah, you're fine. Tractor looks like a transformer. It could, yeah, okay. It's the grass mowing head, Trent. That's the one that we're gonna need. Although if we can knock down grass with the 40-footer, that won't be bad. But something tells me that won't do grass. That's only for your cereal crops. But I don't know. I don't know. Kyle, as far as asking like questions, like, you know, you're fine. No, not everybody grew up around a farm, you know. Tractor bots transformed, yeah. You know, not everybody grew up around a farm, and I hope I don't ever come off as like making anybody feel bad for not knowing the answer to a question. You know what I mean? Like there's no such thing as a dumb question here. There's only dumb people. Wait. Yeah, I'll stand by it. But yeah, not everybody grew up around a farm. I mean, I had the joys of growing up around a working farm and you know, kind of, I wouldn't say helping out, but I guess kind of helping out a little bit. I was pretty young, you know, but grew up driving tractors and stuff, so.
Black Cat 1 ST cheered Dex 100. Yeah. Hi, I am one of them.
Wow. Black Cat, thanks to the bits. But yeah, not everybody had that pleasure of growing up with a grandpa that was farming and being able to go down there all the time. I mean, I can remember riding on the fender of the tractor, the 995 that we still have, which is, hold on, wait for it. Hang on, we're not actually going anywhere, Chad, don't leave. This tractor right here, I can remember sitting on this fender that's kind of behind my shoulder, riding with my grandpa when he was cleaning up flood mud. Might have been from the 1993 flood. In 93, that water ran in so aggressive, it brought a bunch of what we call flood mud. With it, everything had a couple inches of mud on it when the water left finally. It's like the water came in real angry, so it brought a bunch of mud, and then it just sat there and all the mud settled out. And then the water went away slowly. So all that mud was left behind, and it's nasty. It was nasty, sticky, just disgusting. It had a smell to it. Because there was a lot of sewage in that water, let's be honest. And so for years we would find some here and there because the way when it would dry, it would like crack all weird, and we're like, oh, that's flood mud, you know. And yeah, I can remember him scraping out the buildings and stuff with that tractor, or running the old gleaner with the 2-row corn head, you know, stuff like that. Actually, the other day Sunday out at my cousin's, they had a bunch of photos like a slideshow of their 40 years of being married. And one of the photos was of my cousin on a tractor at the farm, and it was a Massey Ferguson 185. And I don't remember, and I kind of remember, but like at the time I didn't even remember Grandpa having that tractor because he got rid of it before I was even born. And apparently Dad said Grandpa hated that tractor. It would never start, especially in the winter, and Grandpa had, you know, hogs and cows he had to take care of in the winter, so you need your tractor. And so there was an auction about 5 or 6 miles from the farm. Apparently it was a January, like, consignment auction, right? Everybody would bring stuff and sell it and, you know, take stuff home, whatever. So Dad drove that tractor up to that auction. It was an open station tractor, and Dad said it was the coldest thing he's ever done, still to this day. And it was the coldest day, like, of that winter. And apparently at the farm, that tractor would never start if it was even a smidge bit cold, right? Well, apparently it was super, super cold, and that tractor was the only one that started at that auction that day because it was so cold. And Grandpa apparently got paid it. He got a ton of money out of that tractor, like way more than the tractor was worth, because it was the only one that started that day, and everybody was impressed. And apparently they used that tractor to load like a whole bunch of stuff on other people's trucks and stuff, because it was the only tractor that would start. And I guess even the guy that bought it was like, man, that's a nice running tractor. And my grandpa just went, yeah, it sure is. Like, Grandpa couldn't wait to get rid of that stupid thing, which I thought was funny. And apparently he bought the 995 shortly after. Actually bought it. He probably bought the 995 first because, you know, need to take care of the animals, the feed mixer and stuff he used to run back in the day. So Dad was telling me the story on the way home Sunday. I thought it was kind of funny. He couldn't wait to get rid of that thing because it would never start, and it was the only tractor that started that day. I don't care who you are, that's funny, you know? Like, that's hilarious. Just saying. That is amusing, so. But sometimes it works out that way, so who knows if that tractor is still in the area, or who knows, it may have blown up by now or something, I don't know. I still think it'd be cool to get his WD back, but I don't know how you go about tracking that down. I don't have a model or a serial number, I should say. I don't have a serial number, so. Or at least not that I'm aware of. Dad might have one somewhere, I don't know. Grandpa used to keep records and stuff of random things, so who knows. I'm sure at one time there was a serial number somewhere at the farm for that tractor, but I don't think we have it anymore. But it'd be awesome somehow if we could track that bad boy down. That would be pretty darn cool, but I don't think we can. Need to track down his 8010 also. Because I definitely have shed space for that at the farm, yeah. Betcha. You betcha. When's the next construction stream? I don't know. Possibly Monday. I don't know what we're doing Friday though. I don't know if I'm gonna be here Friday. I don't know. This week's a little chalk. This week is probably just like, if I turn a stream on, I'm here, you know, after today. So I can tell you I won't be here tomorrow, despite what Kimmy thinks I should do. Won't be here tomorrow. And then we'll see about Thursday and Friday. The plan is no stream Thursday, be here Friday. But with the rain that we're supposed to have Thursday, I kind of don't see us going to watch fireworks, but at the same time, it's supposed to be thunderstorms. So I probably can't stream anyway Thursday because of thunderstorms. So we can probably just go ahead and say nothing on Thursday. Like, I just won't be here Thursday. That's probably a safe assumption, right? Between fireworks and thunderstorms, I probably just won't be here. And then Friday, I don't know. I mean, I could always stream some during the day on Friday, maybe, and then, like, dip out to go see fireworks. I mean, the fireworks aren't until, like, 9 o'clock at night. But we do have to, you know, get dinner and get there early, because you got to get a good spot, you know? And it's not so much about where we go to see the fireworks, because pretty much nobody goes to our spot, because we kind of sit a little off the beaten trail, you know, from where everybody else sits at the particular spot we go to. But it's all about parking, right? There's only so much parking where we go. And if you don't get there early, you have to park like 8 years away. And I'm not about that. Not about it. I like to park close. Oh, yeah. There's that darn tree again. Gotta go in this way. Gotta go. But yeah, so hopefully we get there early enough we get a good parking spot. I always want to be like early. But at the same time, there's also no bathrooms where we go. So you don't want to be too early. Because you know you're going to sit in traffic trying to get out of there too. So you don't want to have to, you know. And I definitely can't, you can't, you can't do that because, well, I'll be on government ground, so I'm definitely not gonna water the trees, you know. Can't do that. So I'm not trying to catch a case over here, you know. Just saying. That's all right. Well, you'd always stop at Tony's buddy's house that lives right there and be like, yo. That would be really awkward. Who are you? I'm Tony's dad. Get out of my way. I'm not Tony's dad, for the record. Plus, I wouldn't stop him. I wouldn't bother him. Whatever. He can have his... I wouldn't bother him. It is kind of funny, though. Somebody is parked outside my house right now. I wonder what they... huh? Oh, I bet it's an Amazon Flex delivery, isn't it? It totally is. Dude's wearing an Amazon shirt. Okay, Amazon Flex is here. Oh, hey, there's Tony. Hi, Tony. All right, he's wearing an Amazon shirt. We're good. Oh, hi there, Tony. How's it going? No, it's Amazon Flex. If he was parking, we would have problems. He's like 4 feet out in the street and blocking my mailbox at the same time. And half my driveway. So. Gosh. No, just an Amazon Flex delivery. We'll be good. Oh, Polar Bear, do you guys not have that there? So Amazon Flex is where basically... people can go to an Amazon facility. I mean, they're Amazon employees, I guess, or contractors, employees. I don't really know how that part works. But basically, they use their own cars. People use their own cars. So they'll pull up to your house to deliver a package. And they'll just be wearing, like, you know, street clothes, but they'll have, like, an Amazon vest on. They used to not even wear a vest. It would just be like a regular person pulling up and like throwing a package out. And it's like, what? Yeah. You always wear an Amazon. Oh, robbing neighborhoods. Wow. Wow. So it's kind of interesting. And yeah, they'll just send out like a fleet of cars. Sometimes they come like early in the day. Sometimes they come late in the day. Sometimes if I order something in the morning, it'll be here in that afternoon. And usually that comes Amazon like Flex, not their regular vans, you know? So yeah. They subcontract for Amazon. Gotcha. Yeah, this is just like passenger, like dude just showed up in like a 4-door Chevy, like passenger car just now. You'll see minivans, you'll see all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's basically Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber, but for Amazon. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. At first, I didn't like it because, like I said, they wouldn't wear a uniform or a vest or even a name tag or anything. And you're just like, who are you and why do you have my package? Like, what is going on here? And then now they've gotten better where they actually do wear at least an Amazon vest so that you can tell, you know, who they are. Because just having random people show up at your house and drop, it's just kind of sketchy, you know? I was never really a fan of it, so. But, like I said, they've gotten better nowadays. And that should be the first, the first parts, chat. For something. I don't know what you're talking about, though, chat. No idea. Not a clue. But it's okay. It's all good. Well, that's true, Polar Bear. That's true. I don't know, but it always used to just catch me off guard. Like, I'd be out putting up Christmas lights, and I'm like, who are you? And finally, one of them was like, I'm Amazon Flex. I'm like, what is that? Because I didn't know if it was like the package got delivered to somebody else and they were just like dropping it off for me. I didn't know. Like, who are you and what are you doing with my Amazon package, huh? Huh? So, yeah. Dude showed up in the C8. A C8 Corvette and he's delivering Amazon Flex. That's so extra. Oh my goodness. That's amazing, but like, that's so extra. Oh gosh. All right. And good call on not filling up the, yeah, you betcha. Because it turns it to sugarcane. It doesn't make it into, it won't turn it back into seed. That's kind of awkward, but that's fine. I get it done. That's kind of funny though. That's like when the pizza guy shows up. Mom and Dad bought it for him. No, that's trouble. Trouble. It's like when the pizza guy shows up in a really nice car. I'm like, you don't need the $5 tip that I'm going to give you. Yeah, I'm just saying. When they show up in a Lexus, I'm like, usually though, if I do, which we don't order, we order pizza, but we go pick it up. It's been a while since I've actually had pizza from like a, you know, a place. But I usually just have the tip like already. I don't stand at the door and then be like, well, I don't do that, you know. Just saying. Who's Alexis? Alexis, as in like a car. Alexis car. I know an Alexis, don't I? Yeah, I do. I do know an Alexis. She's my brother-in-law's friend's wife. Alexis, yes. I think she follows me on Instagram too. Don't get it twisted, chat, though. All right, don't do that. Because it's not like that, trust me. Well, you guys don't listen about the BMW thing either, so who knows? Oh gosh. Oh, that cedar had fertilizer in it. That's funny. That's funny. There you go, Big Deborah. Yep. A G-Wagon with a domino sign. Why? I don't know what Alexis drives. I have no idea. Not a clue. San Antonio has all the weird things. All right. I believe you. I've never been, but I'll buy it. Yep. Never been. Never been to Texas in general. All right, that was sugarcane planting, chat. That was actually not. I mean, I know we did horseplay for some of it, but that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. And it looks kind of cool, this tractor. It'd probably look better without my tanks on, because the tanks don't interact with the cedar at all, because it's solid fert, not liquid, but it's kind of sick looking. Like, I could see running the skinny tracks, because it would run between the rows of sugarcane. I could see it. I really could. This is awesome. We're also just going to leave it in the field. Pretty freaking cool, man. All right. Let's go in here. Go ahead and get those all returned. I know I'm not worried about the seed in there because it's, well, it is sugarcane. It's not seed anymore, so. All right, I need to fill up my liquid fertilizer. And I think that semi's down at that field still, so. Go ahead and get ready for corn planting. Might as well. Let's see, there's plumb empty. Which is fine. I'm not going to worry about filling it up here at the homestead because, well, what the conveyors for. What the conveyor is for. You get seed back out, do you really? No, we only wasted a little bit. It's okay. It's fine. Actually, what's being planted over there? It's sugar or sunflowers, right? Okay. We'll plant some sunflowers to get that done. There's in here. Dang it, I keep passing the seed that I need, chat. There we go. There we go. Grumpy Tarpon Twitch. How's it going? Welcome in. It's popping. Oh, hence the seed there, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, as they say, the more you know. Alright, I can't fill it with fertilizer because there's none here, so we'll just go pitter patter. I assume the rest of the field's not being fertilized, so we'll just go help out over there real quick. Get that done. Cruise control at 7. That's no go. Much better. Yeah, so we're good. We're chilling. By the time I get there and unfolded, practically we're gonna be done, but hey, team player over here, you know, or something like that. Right. Yeah. As I said, by the time I get unfolded. What's going on there? How did we plant seed bed? What are we doing? How did we plant seed bed? What is wrong there? Scoot, what's going on, man? How are you? Is that plowed ground that was rolled? Is that what it is? Farm acquaintances. Thank you for not cussing. Scoot, I appreciate it. You can't plant seed bed? Who can't plant seed bed? Oh, because I thought there was a cedar running. Why? There's no, just cedar stopped halfway in the field? Is that what happened? I don't understand what happened here. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. Just give me a minute. I'll get it planted. How about that? That's all that matters. Run out of fertilizer too, but that's okay. Does not matter. Does not. Good sitting at work. I got you, Scoot. It's all good, man. Like I said, appreciate the non-cussing, you know? Some people around here get that F word going a little too much, you know? Man, you gotta look out. We're talking about friends, by the way, chat, not actually cussing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Got it. Okay. Jeff, I'll go in a minute here. I will. I appreciate you flashing the clock for me. Somebody has to, right? Because you know I'll see you sitting here. It'll be like 5 o'clock. I'm like, God, I need to take a break. Oh, wait. Should have done that 2 hours ago. That is something that I've done. So. You betcha. Get this spot fixed and then I'll go take my break. You betcha. Let's see. So sugar cane needs to get finished fertilized, and then sunflowers and sunflowers. Okay. And I guess I'll be able to fast time when we come back from break. Shortly thereafter, anyway. You betcha. Apparently, I'm gonna take a cedar for a walk. Okay. We are modded. Yes, we're, well, on a modded map. And the tractor's a mod, the tanks are a mod, the cedars a mod. I'm a mod. Wait, I'm a bot. GPS is a mod. Those are the lines on the field. Auto drive's a mod. That's the thing on the right. Horseplay a mod. That's the thing on the top. Yeah, we got a few mods. We got 150 something mods, I believe. Something like it, which isn't actually that many at all, to be honest. Are we getting all of it though, chat? Yes. The sure are. Alright, that's good, that's good. If I need to come help over there, one pass maybe. All right. Oh, on power the John Deere. Yep, you betcha, bud. You betcha. All power. That poor right side of my planter. I think it needs to be replaced. Obviously junk now. Oopsie. It happens. It definitely happens. Yes, we do have quite a few mods. Good evening. Welcome in. What's going on? What's poppin'? We do have a fair amount of stuff in here that's not modded. We do have some stuff that's not modded. Oh. Apology. That was a good joke, actually. Okay, that is a modded tractor and a modded roller. And a modded tractor and modded roller behind me. Okay, so we do have a lot of modded equipment right now, yes. Apology. That's good. That's quality right there. That's my kind of joke, okay? That is my kind of joke. All right, so fertilizing needs to be done on a bunch of that ground. I'm going to send this guy to 35, chat. Hopefully he makes it. I'm going to go take my break really fast. I will be